You gonna show me your nails? Show me.
They're awful.
Oh.
You're a fucking idiot, though.
Yo, people them. Wagwan. How we doing? It's later on in the day today. I've already got some stuff done, and quite frankly, this video is about me because I feel embarrassed. Yeah, and this is why I'm always gonna let you lot know I'm a sinner and I'm judging sinners, because as much as I can talk about other people and what they do, yeah, I'm just as bad as anyone else. Yeah, and what I'm talking about today is about my health, about keeping fit and staying on top of my fitness and my physique and all of that. Yeah, so what's happened today is that a couple of my good friends, like my proper close friends, have come down to the gym. Yeah, they train at the other Foundry. Some of them are a bit further away, you know, but they've come down to the gym and trained. I've done a little video. I'll post it on the Foundry Gym Chelmsley page, and I'm training on there anyway. But listen, they're on different regimes. Embarrassing. Even just to see man in great shape. Yeah, it's summertime and I'm walking down the road and you lot can see my titties. I feel like I swear. I'm embarrassed now. You know what I mean? But I'll always keep making excuses. Oh, I ain't got time. Oh, blah. Same excuses everyone else makes when I ask them about doing content or doing something that may benefit them. Oh, I ain't got time, I can't priority. Bro, it's bullshit. So it doesn't, this excuse thing don't exist. It only exists in your head. This is what you need to understand. Yeah? And the excuse that I ain't got time. Bro, I own a gym, bro. And I'm telling myself I ain't got time to go gym. What kind of madness is that? Now I'm going to explain to you though why I feel like that. Yeah, and I'm going to explain to you that it is still only an excuse. Yeah, but it's just kind of part of the mental health psyche and getting your mind right, getting in the right mindset to do things. But I got a lot on my plate, bro. I feel like I've got a mission to succeed in certain ways. That means that my health and my fitness is near the back of the queue. And I wouldn't, I'm not even going to say that I put it near the back of the queue. But what I have found is that I turn up to the gym and I'm met with some sort of problem or something, or someone's asking me something, and it puts me off training when I've actually come there with the intention to train. So imagine owning a gym, you go to walk in the gym to train, and then someone's telling you something's gone wrong here, something's doing. Straight away, I'm spending 10 to 15 minutes on something that is not to do with training. So then I won't train, and that's another day gone by. I'll go again, or I'll try to train later, and I'm just not in the right mindset now, because I've already been knocked off. So let's just say I start again the next day, and I try to do it again. Bam, same problem. Someone's phoning me. This needs to be done. That needs to be done. You know what I mean? But it's almost as if my brain's telling me that I need any excuse not to get what I need to get done. Do you get it? And what I need to do is replace those thoughts with training comes first. Any problems are going to have to wait till after. Yeah? Your fitness and your mindset and just your well-being comes first. Everything else will have to come after. Yeah? Any problem that can't wait 45 minutes, yeah, we're just going to have to die. Yeah, that's it. That's what I'm going to tell myself from now, because I got embarrassed today. I'm going to insert a video now so you can see how embarrassed. I'm on the treadmill looking like one heepa-jeepa. Listen, I'm looking like one hippopotamus. Hey, come on. Brother, these man are in tip-top shape, yeah? And, bro, you know what it is? I even got to the, imagine this, I knew it was coming down, and I've got to the gym late. By the time I got there, they're saying, brother, we finished. We fucked up your gym, mashed up your gym, that's it. And I like that though, you know, like that, the energy that they gave, where it was just like, no fucks given. We came here and mashed up your gym. You're a dickhead. That is the energy that I need, bro. You get what I'm saying? Not this soft shit. Not none of this, oh, why don't you just train? Or, nah, bro. Bro, you look like a fat motherfucker. Get in the fucking gym. Get in the fuck. Brother, we fucked up your gym. You're a dickhead. You ain't trained like this in your gym. How about that? But yeah, I am going to put the video on. The man was training with weight vests on, yeah? With extra weights in the weight vest, yeah? And masks, looking like Bane. Looking like Bane. Like they're just going to go and fight Batman after this. They're looking like they're going to go and fight Batman. You get it? Shout out to my guys though, man. Built to Lift. Go follow on Instagram. Built to Lift. Yeah? And shout out No Name. We're just going to call him No Name for now. Because for now, he doesn't need a name. But he might have a name in the future. And look at me. Walking up the hill again. Struggling. Yeah? But from today, what I'm going to do is find a proper routine and structure that makes my training sessions are non-negotiable. Do you get it? So I know that it's easier for me to train early in the morning, 5:30, and nobody can't phone me at 5:30 with no problems. So that's what I'm going to do. Wake up every day, go to the gym at 5:30. Even if I go to the gym at 5:30, go back home and go straight back there for some sort of work. I'll do that, bro. I'm going to have to do it, and I'm going to need your help to keep me on top of it. Let me know that I'm a fat motherfucker, yeah, and get the fuck back in that gym, yeah? And we'll see how that goes for the next, let's just say month, and we'll have a review in a month, yeah? And see if we can add to it within that month, and see how my mindset's been, and see if it might even stop me from ranting, but I don't want to stop ranting. Don't want to, because I actually like ranting, car. Most of you fucking idiots ain't got a clue what to do, bro. So I actually do like ranting. But nah. I need to focus on my fitness. I need to focus on my fitness. It's embarrassing that my brethren are coming to my gym and I look like a fat motherfucker. That is the biggest embarrassment ever. I'm an absolute dude. Dude, geezer. When you see me, say, yo, that geezer's a dude. Because I am. I'm a sinner. Absolute twat I am. But we're going to sort it out, man. Yeah? There's no time like the present, yeah? And what you need to understand is that you can change your life around today. Today, you can make changes. Just stop making excuses. Stop. I'm having the phone calls on... I'm on the phone to SG yesterday and today, yeah? Bearing in mind, yeah, he started this challenge, you know, of the subscriber thing. Bearing in mind, he told me he's got a head start because he's got 220 subscribers and I only had 150 at the time. SG, I've just passed you. You're a twat. And his excuse is, I'm not prioritising that. I'm not doing that. Oh, I've had problems with my business. All these things. Bare excuses. I didn't even tell you to accept the challenge. I didn't tell you to accept the challenge. Now, with all the problems that he's had, with all the situations that he's had, you telling me he couldn't have picked up the camera, recorded and uploaded, and spoke about his day, spoke about the business challenges, and maybe it could even helped him? Nope. Everyone makes excuses. One world full of excuses. One world full of excuses. Spinning around in the middle of the road. Someone's gonna look at them and say, what's this nigga doing? But yeah, the point of this video isn't about me and how much of a prick I am. I'm a dickhead geezer, bro. Absolute sweat. and I need to change. I need to stop making excuses. I need to stop listening to no, what am I saying here? I need to start listening to people that are saying, right, the fitness thing just needs to be the forefront of a lot of the things I'm doing, yeah? And I need to make changes. And also, I do believe that the changes will help me out in many different ways. So it's not just that I need to keep fit. I do believe that when I'm at my fittest, I can move around better. I can do, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not as slouched, I'm not as lazy. I feel like I can get more done. You get what I'm saying? It's just something in my brain is switching off and focusing too much on something, yeah, which I see as beneficial, but you've got to have balance. You have to have balance. It doesn't matter if your brain thinks, nah, bro, you've got to stay focused on that, fuck everything else. You've got to argue with that side of your brain and say, brother, I need balance. Yes, we can go full steam ahead with that, but we have to get our training done first. We have to get our training done first. Yeah? Hello? Yeah. So, yeah, non-negotiable now. Back on the training. And I'm not going to throw myself in the deep end and act like I'm some fucking winter soldier, because I'm not. The one thing that did help me when I fucking found out that I had diabetes, yeah, see, I found out I had diabetes, yeah, and then straight away, yeah, the fear made me just train consistently every day. And then when I realized it, technically it's serious, but it's not as serious as my first thought was, yeah, but it's still serious. But you know what I'm saying. I kind of started falling off again and going back into my old mindset, but I need to go back into that. I need to just know that, brother, regardless of any illness, regardless of anything, yeah, you need to be in tip-top shape, and that is it, yeah? Now, trust me, I used to be a fat motherfucker before, like way worse than this, and I have been eating okay, except for the fact that we got one protein shake in the gym, and it requires Oreo cookies, so there's Oreo cookies in the gym, and I keep snacking on them, so I'm gonna have to get them locked away, because I know at some stage I'm gonna go for them Oreo cookies. But yeah, I'm gonna make the changes. Other than that, away from that, yeah, just a quick slight segment off, yeah. I just wanted to say this one thing. I don't want to make it a big thing, but this idea that people are civilians, yeah, and other people are not civilians, to do with snitching and not snitching. Brother, everyone's a fucking civilian. That's it. Don't put yourself in a position, yeah, to be snitched on, and don't put yourself in a position to snitch. It's that simple. Fuck who's a civilian, fuck who's not a civilian. If people talk, what people say about you, yeah, behind your back, on a screen, anywhere, that's not your business. That's not your business, yeah? The best thing you can do is be the best person possible, yeah, which doesn't require anyone else or putting your life in anyone else's hands. And that's it. You get what I'm saying? I know we're all gonna do it. I know it's the hardest thing to kind of govern, but yeah, just minimize the risk of putting your life in other people's hands. Yeah, so that means being nice to people. That means saying please and thank you. That means avoiding altercations. That means resolving altercations. That means controlling your emotions in situations. That means assessing situations, and that means thinking. And one more thing, yeah, because the jail thing's a big thing for me, yeah, and getting a job. I was on the phone to my brother Nugget, yeah, the other day. He done a big bird as well, yeah, and when he come out from that bird, he got a job, yeah. He got a job and he's stuck to that job. And the conversation I had with him is like, brother, I spoke about you the other day, you know, on my YouTube channel. Go look that up. He's like, yeah, man, the best thing that I could have done is get a job, because it just gives me time to think about my next moves. You get what I'm saying? And that's a powerful thing. Listen to what he's saying. Him having a job means that any other thoughts that he had in his head, he'd have time to think and weigh the risk and the versus the reward to it. Like within anything, business, just any decisions. You get it? Him having routine gives him time to think. Now, if you ain't got routine, yeah, you ain't got time to think. You start acting impulsively. And you start acting impulsively, you do dumb shit. Yeah? Cut that shit out, bro. Cut that shit out. Yeah? That's me done for today, yeah? I'm going to be down at the podcast studio later. Might get some content with Rich. Me and him might have a fisticuff, because we've been attacking each other all week. So stay tuned for that as well. And CS's subscribers are not growing. He's making all this content and he's not getting subscribers. Mental, blood. Mental. How are you not getting subscribers and making so much content, bro? How does that make sense? Everyone go follow Courtney CS Salmon on YouTube, yeah? And tell him I sent ya. Yeah? Leave a comment and say, yo, I sent ya. Sinner Speed. Out.